before HR announced their decision on my harassment complaint, a coworker texted me, "They're setting you up tomorrow." I called her immediately. "What do you mean setting me up?" Dana and I had been work friends for a year before she transferred to IT, so I knew she wouldn't text me something like this unless it was serious. My heart was pounding because tomorrow was supposed to be the day this nightmare finally ended. I had filed a harassment complaint against my manager after he started making gross comments about my body when I turned down his dinner invitation. When I asked him to stop, he made it his mission to destroy me. He humiliated me in meetings, ripped apart my work in front of clients, and I had to start taking anxiety medication just to get through the day. I did everything right. If tomorrow didn't go my way, I didn't know how much longer I could survive at this company. Dana picked up and her voice was shaking. "I'm so sorry, but they're dismissing your complaint, and that's not even the worst part. They're announcing your transfer tomorrow in front of everyone and calling it a performance issue." I sat down on the edge of my bed because my legs felt like they were going to give out. "How do you know this?" "I accidentally saw emails between the HR director and your manager. There's something you need to hear. I'm looking at it right now." She went quiet for a second. "He wrote that you're obsessed with him and that he's actually scared of you. He called you desperate and said you've been throwing yourself at him since day one, and when he rejected you, you made up lies to ruin his reputation." I couldn't even speak. He was telling people I was the predator. At the bottom, he asked HR to put you on a performance improvement plan with targets nobody could hit so they can fire you. And the last line, she paused. He wrote, "She's not even that pretty." I don't know why she thought she had a chance with me, with a laughing emoji. I stopped breathing for a second. I made her read that line back to me because I couldn't believe a human being actually wrote that about another person. Dana's voice cracked. "The reason I transferred to IT is because he did the same thing to me. They buried my complaint to keep me quiet. I thought I was the only one until I saw your file." I stood up and started pacing. "I'm not going to let him win. Is there anyone outside the company I can call?" Dana gave me the number for an ethics hotline that goes straight to corporate. I called immediately, and when I said my manager's name, the woman went silent. "We have 11 employees willing to give statements, but nobody will put their name on the final complaint because they're too scared. If you're willing to be that person, we can finally act. I'll do it. Then walk into that meeting tomorrow like you don't know anything. Let them start their announcement. We'll handle the rest." I walk into the conference room, and my manager sees me immediately. He nudges the HR director and mouths the word crazy while twirling his finger by his head. They both start laughing. The HR director walks up to the podium grinning. "Thank you all for coming. We have an important personnel announcement regarding..." The back doors slam open so hard they hit the walls. 2 investigators in suits march in, followed by the company's top lawyer. Every head in the room turns. My manager's smile vanishes. The HR director freezes. One investigator walks straight to the podium and takes the microphone. "We need to stop you right there. Corporate has written statements from 12 employees confirming harassment and retaliation at this location." My manager shoots out of his chair so fast it flips over behind him. "This is a lie. She's been stalking me for months." His face is bright red and he's pointing at me. Someone tell them she's crazy." He looks around the room desperate for backup, but every single person looks down at their hands. Complete silence. Not one person says a word. The investigator steps toward him. "Sir, sit down." He backs away from her. No, this isn't happening. You don't know what she's like." He makes a run for the side door, but the other investigator grabs him by the collar and throws him back into a chair. "Move again and we call the police." My manager is shaking now. The lawyer walks over and stands directly over him, so he has to look up at her like a child. "You are terminated effective immediately. Security is waiting outside. You will not speak to anyone on your way out. I'll sue every single one of you." Security grabbed both his arms and dragged him out. I found out later he was also under criminal investigation for what he did to Dana.